Yo, YouTube, welcome back. It's your boy, aka Young Savage, aka the boss with the sauce. Back at it with another video, man. And today, man, we got a special treat. We got Dollar Tree employee stages robbery using her 15-year-old son. Oh, it's finna get juicy. You already know what to do. Like, comment below, let me know. Hey, I got nothing else. Follow the socials, by the way. Check the socials out. I posted a recent video I did on YouTube on my TikTok. Check that out. Show some love, man. Show some love to that. But let's get into this video.
I just should have worked harder. I got an extra job or something. Why did I have to be so dumb? Oh, I'm so sorry, God. I'm so sorry.
On August 21st, 2022, officers responded to a 911 call from a Dollar Tree employee who reported being robbed at gunpoint while closing the store for the night.
Man, that shit covered. You covered both of my hands. You can tell how I'm shaking.
Is this yours? Did he touch the door or anything?
No, he did not. And when I came to the door, so I promised to God it was not nobody out here. It was nobody out here. I don't understand this shit at all.
Damn.
You got cameras outside? Yeah, they got video here. Do you have access to the cameras, ma'am?
The district manager does.
Okay, you don't?
Miss Lucy is the district manager.
Okay.
She has access.
Is there anybody that
I don't
can
have
come?
The only one have the password is her.
Okay, would she come here now?
I can try to call her.
Yeah, try to call her.
Perimeter spot.
Okay.
You can just update us. I started to get a little bit of a description from her, but
I'll get more of that.
Never been through no shit like this before.
You're the only employee here at the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, though. Hey, you really realize that? Hold up, real quick, y'all. You really realize that people out here be scheming, like for real. Like you already know that, but for real, like she had a plan. She thought she had a plan, and she thought everything out. But we getting to see the body cam of everything that went on that night. So that's crazy, though. People crazy, man. People desperate.
Okay, so can you walk me through what happened again?
I was getting ready to close up. Like I said, I always look because to make sure wasn't nobody out here. I looked, wasn't nobody out here. I clocked out. I came out the door. As soon as I got ready to put the key in the door, it's like somebody just bam right in my back.
So he pushed you up against the door?
I went up against it a little bit, yes.
Okay. And then what?
Oh, Miss Lucy. And he snatched the bag out my hand.
What bag?
Hello? Yes. Yes, this is, Militia. We just got robbed. And I have the police here and stuff. They want to know, can you access the cameras? She said not remotely.
Does she have someone available who can come
He
here to
said,
get us?
do you have someone available that can come? She said no.
No.
She said no, and she just
Hey,
tested positive for COVID.
Y'all seen the lightning? Y'all seen the lightning? Hey, even.
Okay.
Hey, know a lie when you know a lie. Know a lie when you know a lie.
Here at the store, I was getting ready to close up, and somebody approached me with a big ass gun. Yes, I'm just real shaken up because I haven't ever been through nothing like this. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yes, ma'am, I was taking them to the bank, 3 of them.
3 of what?
Because you said don't let it be over 3.
She was taking money to the bank? What's happening?
Yes, ma'am. Can I have one of your business cards for you?
I'll be giving you all that for it.
Okay.
The suspect was brought in for questioning after detectives uncovered new evidence related to the case.
I just want to know if this robbery is all doing work, right? How long have you been working there?
Well, I've been working for Dollar Tree since August last year. I was on Madeira Beach. I was on that avenue in Madeira Beach. And then I just got to there on Highland.
When did you get there?
June.
In June? Okay. So can you walk me through that night? What happened?
Hey, I'm locked in, chat.
I know that I was getting ready to close. I came outside. I turned around to lock the door.
Were you by yourself?
Yes, for the third day in a row.
Third day in a row?
Yes.
Are you usually by yourself, or?
Well, throughout the whole store, it's only always two people there, a manager and a cashier. The cashier been calling off. She called off like every day because she had another job.
Okay, so typically you're a manager?
Yes, I'm the assistant.
You're the assistant manager, so typically it would be you and a cashier to close up.
Yes.
But 3 days prior to that, you were closing by yourself?
Yes, she called off. And Khalees and Maurice know it, and I've been complaining about it.
Who's that?
The other managers. Because when I was on Madeira Beach, they was working with my schedule. I have 6 kids. They go to middle school, high school, and elementary, so it's different times. I usually go to work in the morning.
Respectfully,
and like 2:30.
I understand this is like a interrogation, like not really, but like he's really yes, really, because he's trying to really get to the bottom of it and try to get more answers. But like, I didn't ask for any of that. I asked who are those people. You get what I'm saying? This is why people kind of talk themselves into, like, if you're guilty and you've done something and you're trying to set it up to, like, you know, put it on somebody else, frame somebody else for the crime or whatever. First and foremost, she's talking way too much. I'm not saying that's the way to get out of it by not talking, but she's overly talking. Like, he just asked, who are those people? She's talking about something, well, I got 6 kids and they ate Pop-Tarts yesterday, and so that's why I was late to work in that morning. He didn't ask none of that. Right? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's me.
And make it back this way to get my kids. Lucy said that they'll work with my schedule. But since school's been starting back, it's like my schedule just been nights only, and 9 times out of 10, I'm the only one in there.
Okay, I'm gonna let her cook.
Okay. So walk me through what happened.
I broke down my register and stuff, went in the office, I had to do all my paperwork and stuff. I did all that.
What paperwork?
We had to do our paperwork about what the cashiers made that day, deposit and everything, and close the store end of the day and stuff like that. So I did all of that and filled out all the paperwork and stuff. And I got deposits, and I put them in a bag, and I was going to walk out.
What kind of bag was it, like this, or what kind of bag are you talking about?
I put them in a plastic bag, a Dollar Tree plastic bag.
Okay.
And then I came out the door, and I went back inside because I think I left something. And then I came back out,
Left what?
out the door, and I was going to lock the door, and it's when someone just ran up, and I basically like...
That's a lot of missing pieces right there. I left something.
I basically like, when I seen the gun, I basically like just throwed it. Like, I'm not going to lie to say that I told Miss Lucy.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you told. Miss Lucy. How much money was is Miss Lucy your boss?
She's the district manager.
District manager.
She's the one I had to call.
They need to bring Miss Lucy in here.
The officers wanted to retrieve the cameras, but because I'm an assistant manager, I don't have the password. Only have the password is her and the merchandise manager. And she said she couldn't come or see no one because she was out with COVID.
Did you see anybody in the parking lot?
Not to my knowledge, and I was tired, so it was like I was really trying to hurry up and get the hell up out of there. Instead, I was there for 9 hours that day.
Okay.
Damn near.
How much money was in that bag?
To be honest, because it's about probably a week ago or so, I really can't tell you. I think it was like maybe 8, probably 8 something. I wrote it down on the paper. All of our paperwork is at the store, so the store will know what to do.
Like 2,100 and change.
Yes, it was 3 deposits.
What do you mean 3 deposits?
It was the deposit from that night, which was 8 something, and then it was another deposit. I had to
Is
go
the
back.
deposit per day, or is it all one day?
Miss Lucy said that when it gets to 3 deposits, that they're not to stay in the store, to take them to the bank.
Okay.
So I was going to take the 3 deposits to Regions.
So you're saying 3 days worth of deposits?
Correct.
And what's that process like? Like, how do you...
I go through the
Do you go straight after work?
Yes, either or. Sometimes if I leave during the daytime, like I'm protecting during the daytime,
Yeah.
or
But if
either
you close at night,
police, then I
do you go straight after work?
Yes.
And obviously it's closed after work, right?
Yes, but we have a deposit key. We have two keys. We have one for the store and we have a deposit key for the bank. When we pull up to the bank, you put the key in, you turn it, you put the deposit in.
So it's like a little lockbox.
Yes.
And where's that located?
It's located in the drive-thru.
In the little drive-thru window?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh no, I don't know. Like, what do we think? I mean, we know, right?
Hey, listen, this is,
What do we think right now?
Hey, I'm the supervisor. Just got here. Francis, what, you okay?
Oh no.
You seem nervous. Everything okay?
No, I'm not nervous.
Okay. Good. Okay. I can ask more questions, okay? I looked into some stuff before I ask these questions. I'll have to read your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent, and you say can and will use against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise your rights not answer any questions or make any statements. Will you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I've got some discrepancies, some things that don't seem right, okay? And I need to be truthful, and I'm going to be super honest with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
A lot of what you're saying does not match up, okay?
Yes, sir.
I have the logs from Dollar Tree. Now I know that, were you scheduled to talk to Dollar Tree?
Yes, I've been talking to Lucy every day.
Before the robbery?
No, I wasn't.
No? The loss prevention or anything like that?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Where are the logs, right? Is this a log? Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
So all the highlighted things here, and there's one missing, but all the highlighted ones there are your initials, right? NF?
Yes.
Okay. And these deposits were never picked up.
Ooh.
Yes, Miss Lucy said that if you don't take
She
the
signed
deposits,
for them and never
do not
picked them
fill
up.
it out. When I take the deposits, I fill it out. I only sign the deposits when I leave the deposits.
You signed it.
When I take the deposits,
took
I
it.
put down my date, my time, and the amount. And then Lucy comes and she
Well, she didn't
validates
sign
it
it.
and
So you're saying
verifies
you
it.
never took those
I
deposits?
promise to God I never took those. I don't have no reason to lie.
Well, you are lying, because I was already looking at the video this morning, and you, every single time, you take the deposits, you put them in that bag, and you walk out with them.
Hold up. He said, so you're lying because I watched the camera and every single time you took your deposits, you put it in your purse and walked out the store. So why did you sign for it? Oh my God. Her heart got to be like this. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Right now, let's see.
You do that, you walk out with the cashier. You always put in the same bag, you walk out with the deposits. Okay, you know I know this, right? This is what's been happening. Okay, I see it on video.
I took those deposits, sir. I promise I took those deposits.
Listen to me for a second. Before we get into this. You said you had 6 kids.
Yes.
Listen to me. I raised my 2 kids on my own. My first wife had
And she said she had 6, so it made sense for her.
times are tough. So what I need you to, and here's what, listen, I'm reaching out to you as a human being, not trying to make this bad. If you're having issues in your life, okay, and times are tough, we have to make decisions sometimes whether we put food on the table for our kids to survive, and we do things that sometimes risk. This has happened time and time again, and I can understand a person who's just trying to put food on the table for their family, okay? So that's why we're here. I'm trying, hey, Detective Diaz wanted to try to talk to you like a human being, not send some patrol guys out to arrest you, okay? And listen, we already, I think we have a good idea what's going on, but I just wanted to hear it from you because it makes sense if it comes out of your mouth that there's something going on in your life where you're just trying to make it, and you're trying to, do it somewhat with the least possible damage. So why don't you explain to us what's going on? Before you dig yourself a hole that we might not be able to help you get out of. Tell Detective Diaz, just give us an idea what you're going through and what's going on. Just talk to us.
I'm going through a lot, but I know that
involve 6 kids?
She was sent to that
I
store?
got 6 kids. My oldest son, he's in jail for first-degree murder. He's been locked up since he was 13.
So you live all 5, the rest of your 5 kids in?
Yes,
Anything
sir.
else?
My mom, she lives with me. I don't take care of her too.
Does she work?
No, she don't. She has COPD.
So you're the only one bringing money?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm here to give you this one opportunity to come clean and be honest with me. Okay? Because we can work with you if you are.
We can try to tell your people what's going on, and maybe you guys can work something out, okay? We just, when we get this call and it gets to the point to where it's at, we gotta look at the back stuff. Sometimes the back stuff gets involved and muddles things up a little bit. So why don't you tell us, how much money do you think you took total?
I swear, sir, those days that you see me take them deposits out, they got to the bank. That's those right here. I'm not lying to you,
Are
sir.
you talking about the 13th, 14th, and 15th? You're talking about the 19th, 20th, 21st?
Those days, I took those.
But you didn't take the highlighted ones that never made it.
Yeah, I'm not questioning about these.
No. We don't talk about the highlighted ones that never
Only
made
the
it.
highlighted, the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th. Right?
The one
These that you signed off, they've been picked up. That's fine.
Yes, it was 3 in the thing. Every time it gets 3, I take them.
Here's the thing though, okay? Every single day that you close, right, I'm watching you put the deposits in your purse and take them out, okay? You're not stacking 3 days in a row, because you're taking them every single day. Okay, and they're not getting picked up.
We're seeing you leave with it. We've looked at a lot of videos.
On video, I spent this whole week looking at video. I've looked at video from everywhere, trust me, okay? It's the same thing every single time, except for Sunday's a little different. Okay, the other Roger's a little different. But it's the same thing every time. Put the deposits in the bag, you sign the form, log out, do all these things, you put the bag, you put the deposits in your purse, you walk out with a cash sheet.
You're not a hardened criminal. We don't think you're some hardened criminal. I just think you're just trying to make it, trying to survive and put food on the table and feed your family and your mom.
So that's why, okay, he's here to comfort her into this situation.
Am I wrong? Are you doing this?
Good cop, bad cop. We seen this.
I don't have no driving, sir. I don't have help from nobody. My license about to be off right now. My water and everything. I promise to God, I don't have no reason to lie.
Well, why would you take the money? We saw it leave with you and never made it to the bank. We just want to know why. We just want to know if you can give us a logical explanation on what you did with it. I mean, we're humans. We're just trying to figure this out.
He's a good cop, clearly.
Did you put it in your bank? Did you pay bills? Did you give it to your kids? Did you buy clothes? Did you buy food? Did you put it on the water bill?
What can I do?
First, tell us the truth so that we can move on and now we can work with it. I feel that the money's spent. I don't think we can get it back, but maybe you can work something out with them to work that out. But we're not moving anywhere around the truth. Because what happens is, I think Detective Deals will say, we'll just arrest you and say, hey, good luck, she just did it because she just wants to be greedy. But if I have her, if we can give you're obviously crying, you're upset, you're a human being. Here you go. We're just trying to figure out why you did it.
Because my kids, man, my kids.
The reality sit in that how you gonna be able to make 4 kids? You're in jail. You have 5 of them, and one's already in jail. 6 of them.
My kids.
What about your kids?
We don't have nothing.
Well, I think, yeah, you're talking to the right people to help you get there. So we have a lot of resources available to us in the community for rent assistance.
Oh my God.
Assistance like that. But listen, how many times would you say you brought the money home with you? Is that an accurate description of how many times you brought the money home? These highlighted areas? Just these couple times?
Well, there wasn't any times before this, was there?
I swear to God it wasn't.
Just these
I
times,
promise.
that's it?
I promise, and I don't even know why that is highlighted
Okay.
because I didn't even do that, sir. I swear
So
to
just
God.
the weekend, okay, listen, so just the weekend you were robbed is the day or two that you, it's just bad luck on your part, you got robbed when you're trying to keep the money? Yes, is that a yes?
They need to confirm it.
I was gonna deposit it. I was gonna, to be honest with you, I was gonna deposit that. I supposed to be getting some money for my car accident, and that when I was gonna, you know, be real with you, I'm already caught, and nothing else that I can do about it. I was gonna put that one back, but I swear to God, I didn't do those. I didn't do those.
Was this like a bridge to get you to the money for the car accident? Kind of hold you over?
Sir?
Like, was this money to kind of hold you over till you got the money for the car accident?
It was gonna be,
Yeah.
and for my bills.
Okay. So you're not gonna work, that's
And the lawyer, she just called today and said that we should be getting a check within the next 30 days, me and my mother, but it's not gonna do me no good.
Damn.
Okay.
You need a glass of water? Let me get you a glass of water.
You're not even
I'll get you a glass of water.
What can I do?
We're gonna talk about that
He's not
right
even
now.
bad
so
cop.
hang
He's
tight, okay?
nonchalant. Cop. That makes sense?
You might want to hold on to your phone for 1 second.
Yeah, I would do
Hold on to this
anything.
for 1 second. I'm gonna put it right outside the room. I'm gonna put that right here.
Sir, can you please call my mom and
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me get you this water. We're just gonna see what we can come up with.
Damn. Damn.
All right, here you go.
anything I can do, I will work with you on anything. I promise I will.
We're not, unfortunately, Detective D is that we're talking. We're not done yet.
Yeah.
While we're here, we need to get this. We need to get a full get this over with. So listen up.
What you can do is be honest about the entire thing.
Sir, you just broke me down. I swear to God, I
I'll talk about
just
the
did.
robbery.
I have no idea about that part. Now I'm being real with you. I swear to God, I promise.
This is your one chance.
So she actually just got robbed.
Okay? Because I know that wasn't a real robbery. 100% know this. Okay? So this is your opportunity, and I feel your kids were involved. Okay?
Wasn't. I have a 15-year-old, 11-year-old, a 12-year-old, 7 and a 5-year-old.
They're on video. They're on video coming from your house.
Not my kids. My oldest son is locked up, sir. I have only
Your oldest.
Maybe not your oldest.
Mm-hmm. They're on video coming from your house. I have the video.
Listen to me.
Hey, they have a video of him coming from the house.
You know what we took? You know what he took a couple days? This is Detective Diaz. He's a seasoned detective. And I'm here because sometimes I'm gonna lay it out for you, okay? I'm not gonna be a nice guy. He did it because he got video. When they left, when those two dudes left and came up there to when they came back. We got them when they're waiting for you to come out. We got everything. We watched, you're looking at them. You're looking at them in the car. You knew what was about to happen. You were staring right at them. We'll show you the video. This was a setup, and we did it because we believe you knew that we know. We don't even have to. We knew you was coming down, and you had to try to find a way to cover yourself. So this is still just on you. If you want to own this, that's fine. We don't have to be locking up younger kids. But we are not leaving here. We're not going to be cutting you or trying to work with you or anything like that or trying to help you in any way, which we can't. We really can't. All we can do is offer our assistance.
Damn.
So what we need you to do is not just swear to God, knock off the BS. We broke you down on the theft. We're not done yet. That robbery was staged. We know it. And we can go through it detail by detail, but we have them coming and going. We know where they came from. We know where they ended up. And it was your house. Unfortunately, everybody has cameras now.
Yep.
So do you want to tell us?
Real quick, that's a good pausing spot. Guys and girls out there, remember this, please. What he just said, the detective. Unfortunately, all we have now is cameras. Cameras on the phone, cameras on the light poles, cameras everywhere. When you don't think there's a camera, there's a camera, right? So Yeah.
How this happened, what was your mindset on why you set this, why you mastermind this so-called robbery plan? Please, if it's the same reason, I can work with that. Because you don't want, nobody wants to get caught. You have to try to figure it out. But I can only put together what we see. When Detective Diaz goes, Sarge, I got this case locked up, ain't a robbery, here's why. And I'm like, yep, I'm not that smart. He presented it to me at once, and I go, yep, that's not a robbery. She knew that dude. Oh, well, look at the video. Huh, she really knew him.
Yep.
Just saying, I've been looking at this really straight, okay? And every night, I've watched video, every night you do the same exact thing. Her explains, you do the same exact thing. You sign it out, you put it in your purse, zip it up, you walk out. Well, this particular night, you didn't do any of that, right? You didn't put it in your purse. You had it wide open in your left hand, right? Right here, just for the taking, okay? In the video, you're staring at him, you're looking around, come back, you stare at him, you go out, stare at him again, you come back in, you think about it, you turn around, you go back out, you again, like the fourth or fifth time you make eye contact with him, he's sitting there right next to your car.
He goes in your car, like he knows you.
Sitting right on your car.
Goes in your car like he knew you.
Okay? And either he has impeccable timing, because he's only in the parking lot for maybe a minute, either he has the best timing in the world, or you know this person.
Damn.
Right? So then what I did was I followed him all the way back to Lobo, your house. 15 minutes after the robbery. Okay? So, we have options here, right? You said it's about your kids. Your kids are involved. You can go ahead and be honest with us, and I can work with you, and I will not charge your kids.
We're not saying it's all your kids, but we're very confident one of them is your child. And if they're doing it because you told them to,
Or we can do this all under one charge for you.
All under one charge. Aiding and, what is it called? Damn, you gonna put your son in jail?
I'll tell you whatever you
Put
want.
yourself in
tell us the
jail?
truth. You just need the truth. These kids need their mom.
I call my mom, please.
I just want the truth is all. You haven't given it to me yet. You keep swearing it out. I
Give
just
me,
want
yeah,
the
just half truth.
That's it.
I'm going to let you call your mom. Listen, you're not, listen, do we see, we're trying to let you tell us the story. In your words.
That's
We already
crazy.
have a background on why you're hurting. Okay. Did you ask, who came up with the idea? Was it your idea or was it your kid's idea to do the robbery?
It was my idea.
What was your idea? Did you get involved?
His friend.
His friends not?
Damn.
Can I please have a cigarette, please?
Can't you can't have one here, but we'll bring you outside to have one, yes. Let's get this over with and I'll get you a cigarette. Listen, I have a job to do.
I told you.
Please, you do whatever you need.
Who was friend?
I don't really know those people, I swear to God I don't.
Were they?
I can show you how he looked.
When did you think of this idea? Was it when you knew that they were starting to catch on and you weren't depositing the money?
I was trying to come up with it. The best way I know how to do it.
Okay.
And then I was kind of alright when I got the call today, but I know that it was cracking down. I know that it was cracking down.
Damn.
You had a feeling they were gonna fire you?
Sir,
You had a feeling they were gonna fire you?
I didn't know if they was gonna fire me or not. Ms. Lucy kept saying that I needed to talk with the loss prevention people or whatever, and I was up under the impression that by the time I talked to them, everything would be, you know, okay.
Mm-hmm. So you just figured some kind of trouble, maybe not fired? Okay.
And she skipped straight to jail. Skip the, you get
Detectives
tired.
brought the suspect's 15-year-old son in for questioning.
Girl, I love you.
I can bring her back, or if you really prefer that she wants to come back, she can come back.
No, it's fine.
She went to the house to get kids. You okay?
What's your name, Austin? Christian. Sarah. I'm sure you've heard of Mazar or whatever they call me. try that. Mm-hmm.
Changing my ways.
Oh, yeah? You might after that.
Damn. Talking about changing his
explain-
ways.
explain
No,
to
you
me.
literally just got caught on camera. You talking about he trying to change his ways.
They already know what's going on and stuff, and I told them that it wasn't your idea because it wasn't, but they need to know who that other guy was.
You know what we're talking about, right?
Listen to me.
You're not
Here's the reason why you're
going
not.
to get in trouble.
Here's the reason why
They're
you're
not
not.
going to take you to jail. I'm only going to jail. Okay? Don't get mad. It's okay. I did it. It's my stupid self. It wasn't your fault. All you did was what I told you to do. You would do what any child parent would tell them to do. They would do it, I'm quite sure. It's not your fault. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I got to live with it. I'm the one going to jail. They made an agreement that they're not going to take you to jail. Just tell them the person's name, please.
You know why? Here's the deal. Your mom's raised. I raised my kids on my own. All right. I worked every job I could, and I think when I saw your mom, Eric, and you, the answer. Sometimes we have to make really shitty choices, but you try to make the least shitty choice you can to feed your family, right? She's not out slinging. She ain't out selling herself. She ain't doing things. She just wants to put food on the table. So we know that, okay? You have a parent asking you to do something. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no, okay? The problem is when you start asking other people, those people. So I think Detective Diaz is going to explain to you how we got to this point.
The reason you came in, had your grandma come in, we didn't go get you, put your handcuffs on that, because your mom did right by you, she told us the truth. We're not going to take you in. She's asking you now to tell us who that third person was involved. Okay, we basically know who it is, but we need you to tell us.
Please don't quit that.
You don't have any number? That's none of your concern, man. Your concern is your mom.
What did he say?
And
What did he
None of
say?
your concern, man.
Wait,
Your concern is
I went back too far. He said something gonna happen to him.
Okay, we basically know
Oh,
who it is. but
your
we
mom
need you to
finna go.
Please don't quit that.
You don't have any number? That's none of your concern, man. Your concern is your mom.
And you, because it also hinges on your cooperation too.
I don't know his full name, but he go by T-Roy.
T-Roy? Where did you stay at?
I don't know, I just hang out with him after school.
Where at?
At my house.
At your house? Is that true?
There's a whole bunch of boys be coming over there and they be hanging out.
How did you make contact with him?
So one day I went to my friend's house, Ace, and he was just over there. We just chilled and the vibe was good, so we just kept each up.
What day is this?
I don't know, but it's a couple months ago, like maybe March.
Okay, and that's when you told him about the robbery? So when did you ask him about the robbery?
The day, actually, no, he was just with me. He just came, and I told him he ain't got nothing to do with it. He just came, and I told him I'll just cut him.
Okay. How much did you give him?
Like 100.
Okay. Based on what your mom was telling me, and I know she was being truthful with me, I know you're not being truthful with me right now.
No, you're lying.
Okay.
We have more video than
If you lie again, it's going to go a different way.
I'm not lying.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
I'm telling the truth. He came to my house. My mom was getting ready to come out the store, so I asked him, can he take me out there? He said, all right. I told him I'll cut him if he bring me back. That's what happened.
How'd you get there?
The bike.
Okay.
It was a bike. He was traveling on the bike. It was his bike.
It's like, what is it like now?
I don't know. It was in the back of my house. And next day is when
Okay, what's his phone number?
I don't got his phone number.
What's his social media?
I can show you it, but I don't know about heart. You got your phone on your son?
Yeah.
Where's your phone?
My phone is at home.
He said, "What's your hey bad cop, bad nonchalant cop is like this is first of all I'm not making this in a joking matter. All of this is serious, but I'm saying the bad cop is more like on some okay. What's the number? I don't know his number. Okay, what's the social media? I don't know. You got your, I don't have his Instagram about. I don't know by heart. All right. Like he quick with it. He's quick with it. So he can tell. You mess up, go boom, boom. Bro went to go get his phone.
Who did the lick?
What you mean?
Who ran up to your mom and said
I did.
stuff?
I did.
Wait, he said who did the? I'm sorry, Chad. Who did the lick?
I don't even have a phone. It's my little hurt. I just I'm being for
Who did the lick?
What you mean?
Who ran up to your mom and said
I did.
stuff?
I did.
He did?
I did.
It was him? What were you using?
Fake BB one.
The one we got in the backyard?
You said what?
See, I don't have social media in here. What social media is it?
Instagram.
Okay.
He said he don't have social media in here.
Well, you know his,
you won't get in trouble, so you have to be honest.
you know his name?
Yes, I know the heart.
What is it?
Detectives left the room once given the name.
I'm sorry.
This is wild.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what we talked about this. You can get through it.
I just should have worked harder. I got an extra job or something. Why did I have to be so dumb?
The reality of it is, the
Oh, I'm
reality
so sorry, God. I'm so sorry.
and it can change quick.
Ask you to do the same thing your mom did to us, okay? Your mom gave us your phone to monitor what she's saying. I'd like you to give us permission to get your phone and download it so we can identify this guy and get past this and be done with it. Do I have your permission to do that?
Would it be better if I just tell you where you live?
Where's he stay at?
33 house you see by the church.
By the way, even if you find something in your phone that's not related to this, it's not going to be used against you. We're not concerned with that, okay? You have my word on that. I don't care about anything else, okay? It's just regarding this case.
Yeah, I'd help y'all, but I'm trying to tell you, ain't no messages between me and him about this.
What about between you and your mom? Yeah.
But it's deleted, so
I know. That don't matter.
Alright.
Okay.
They said deleted. That don't matter. It's FBI.
So until we
I don't think FBI
Sorry,
police.
we're having a look right now.
You can get to them.
Would you consent to the phone thing? Real quick, just download, you got your phone.
Yeah, mom.
Can I call my mom and tell her to bring it? Now she has the phone. Like I
Yeah,
said,
then you can take it back. We'll give
it's
the phone.
my 7-year-old phone, but he be using it.
Okay. Yeah, so then you can go back to grandma, we'll do the phone thing, you do the phone back, go back to grandma.
Are you sure?
Am I sure?
Yeah, like, are you positive?
About what?
I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm not lying. Why would I lie to you, man? I'm not lying to you.
Chocolate, I'm already going to
I
jail.
lied to her.
If I felt like they was going to take you to jail with me, I wouldn't ever tell. I would just let y'all follow me. But it would still be battered.
My word, I'm not taking
It would still be battered, baby. Trust me. These people do a good ass job. Trust me. That man told me everything that happened before. Basically, like if he was there or something.
Okay.
So it's no reason. There's no reason to lie. You know, I mean, I know they say it's not good to turn on yourself, but what can you do when you already caught red-handed?
Alright.
told you I love you. I don't want that to happen to you. I would rather it happen to me. That's the only reason why I put that, because I wasn't talking, but they had video and everything. And they was going to charge both of us. And called child abuse charge, called DCL. Right now, I only got 2 charges, scheming to defraud and false police report because I called police. So the police report for that is a misdemeanor, and then I don't know what the felony, how much that you know what I'm saying?
I feel that ain't long go back and forth this whole time. We'll do the phone and we can chat here, okay? Thank you. Yep.
Now, like right now.
The only reason I keep saying sorry because I'm grown. I know better. I shouldn't be trying to teach you better, to do better, not to do no fucking shit. Shit, I'm all y'all got. If anything happened to me, what's gonna happen to y'all? Your fucking daddies ain't around. Yeah, true, I might come through right now, but whenever he only come through, it's a situation like this, right? Now you see why I work every day and try to get whatever and try to keep money to pay bills. Because I still owe bills. Any day now the lights to be cut off for anything. Now I gotta go to jail. I've been down here since 1 something. No, since 12. Oh God, he too far me out. And then hopefully I'll be home tonight. In the morning. I'm just on the ground because I ain't never been away from my fucking kids. Never. Yeah, I might go out in the streets and hang out all day, but I never been away from my kids. All my kids always been with me. They always been with me. Nah, I'm gonna be separated. Like, come on, make this make sense. I'm already going through enough. The LJ locked up, you know. He been gone since he was 13. Like, what the fuck? I want all my kids. And I want us all to be together. I just got to do better. That's all. I just got to do better. You got to do better too, Chopper West. For real. I need help. I need help. And not no bad help.
You ever hugged it?
Sorry. Make sure y'all look out for me, okay? I got you. Look out for your sisters and brothers for me, okay? And don't let them go nowhere. Okay. I told you they was gonna let you go.
The reality is he has to be a man now because his mom made a decision that she thought was best for the family. Shit's real out there, man. You never know what people are going through.
She was charged with scheme to defraud and false report to a law enforcement officer. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Man. Oh, that was the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys at least were educated by the video. To know there's cameras every freaking where, man. Shout out to y'all, though. I've been Kingsauce. Y'all send me more reactions below. Any other videos you guys want to see, send them to my socials. You know my socials. I'm Kingsauce. Sauce out, man. I'm out this thing.